Hello, alumni. I don't know if I can send you the handwriting, you will remember the correction in your physics and chemistry experiments. I don't know if you recognize this voice, but you will recognize the face, of course. As my friends who would like to pat me on the back, you will tell me that you haven't grown one day older. I don't believe that. I'm old already. Distance may be separating us, but memory is like a strong cord that binds us together. I live here in Rolling Hills, New Manila, ever since I came back from the States. And I retired into a very happy retirement. Made friends with the madres here in St. Joseph, so I had free access to the library. I had plenty of reading materials. I had plenty of drinking materials. And then I thought that God was so good to me because my regular pattern was unaltered. Every morning I go to Mass and then have a nice breakfast. I make coffee better than Seattle's best. So I thought God was really good. Then this tragedy struck. About 5 days ago, I was examined by the doctor and the prognosis was not very, very favorable. The doctor said that I have cancer of the colon and it has spread to the liver and it will be a multiple operation. So I told Irvin and the family. See, Irvin is back from England and Iris is back from Dubai, so we had a beautiful reunion. I said, I don't want to be operated, I just want to wait for death and then I'll make the best of what remains. And when Irvin sent Peter the email in less than 5 minutes, there were so many texts coming in, calls, which made me choke and brought warm tears to my eyes at the landscape of my life. And I remember your prayers and your texts. So I'm so happy that in spite of the distance, you still remember me and you prayed for me. And I don't know what else. Just give me 1 minute because I'm breaking down.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. I forgot to tell you that this is Shandado recording this. You are sent by somebody else to spy on me. See if I'm still alive.
Sige, sir. Take your time.
Whatever I said in class, in the playing field, maybe with a harsh tone or otherwise, I'm sorry for all of those, but from the depths of my heart, all I wanted was your success. And now that I see you people scattered all over the world doing very well, I don't want to claim the honor. I don't want to claim the honor. Somebody else sent me to DPS. I think that's how it happened. After I left the Maris Brothers, I applied in 3 different places, but God selected DPS for me. And that's how I think we crossed paths. And since God is the arbiter of life and death, after me made better men and women will live if I have touched your lives. Be good and be close to God. Because at the end, But at the end, I'm getting close to the end. At 71, I feel like I have no more life to lose, but I still have something to give. I'm tutoring a couple of Chinese kids here, a couple means about 11. And I'm so happy because it's the kind of thing I like to do, and it's the kind of thing that I know best how to do. And on top of that, I am being paid. So that is good to me. And because you are the proof of what I have done, I think no gold medal is better than that.